Legends never die.
Hello, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be discussing about the top 10 players in CONCACAF, okay? So, let's begin. But before we continue, I'd like to tell you guys to like and subscribe, because it is very important that you guys like and subscribe so you guys can never miss another video. So, let's continue. Okay, so, look at the top 10 players in CONCACAF. This list can become controversial, okay? Considering who you left off and in what order, okay? But the top 3 for me was pretty easy, but the rest of the list, like, it's really, like, you can say like, the so-and-so player number 8, they can be in position number 4. So, honestly, this was a pretty hard list to make, okay? This list is going to go from 10 to 1, okay? Obviously, the last one should be 1, okay? We will be saving the best for last, okay? Again, the top 3 was pretty easy for me, but the rest of the list was pretty hard, okay? So, yep, let's continue. So, start off this video with number 10, Hirving Lozano, okay? Hirving Lozano plays for Napoli. The Mexican plays for Napoli. His main position is left winger. He can play on both wings, okay? And he's 26, okay? Okay, so Hirving Lozano was a player that in 2018 most people were really fantasizing over having a Hirving Lozano on their team, okay? Most people in Barcelona, Hirving Lozano got endless links to Barcelona. It was like, yep, it was always about Hirving Lozano being in Barcelona, but now he's in the bench of Napoli, okay? Look at, I was gonna tell, look at back in 2018, I wasn't really much into Hirving Lozano since, look at, he can make some really stupid decisions at times, okay? I'm just gonna be honest, okay? Hirving Lozano said something about Napoli's manager, and now he's in the bench, okay? Obviously, he got links to Real Madrid because he was Carlo Ancelotti's friend or something like that. Look, I was like, Real Madrid are not gonna buy Hirving Lozano and gonna try to risk on Hirving Lozano when they have a younger Vinicius Jr. who plays way better, okay? But still, Hirving Lozano he's a pretty good player, okay? But that's about it, okay? Because he's very inconsistent as well, okay? So yeah. And he's probably not gonna reach that world class potential that that many people thought he was destined to become, okay? But still, pretty decent player, okay? So let's go to number 9, Tyler Adams, okay? Tyler Adams is arguably the USMNT's most important player. He's not the best player in the USMNT, but he is one of the most important players for the team, okay? Look, Tyler Adams is a fantastic player, okay, who plays for RB Leipzig, okay? He is very versatile, okay, can play a number of positions. For me, his best one is a CDM. He can as well play as a dual 8, but I don't think he's very good at like say attacking. He's more like a deep line playmaker who can protect that back line. So yeah, he's a right back. He can as well play right back, right wing back, and the right midfielder. Okay, since he plays for RB Leipzig, he has to be a very versatile player. And he's 22, so this guy's just gonna keep on being better. Okay. Let me just spoil it to you this, but John Brooks is not gonna be in this video. Okay, I'm very sorry. But still, I'm gonna discuss it later into the video. Okay. He's 22, so obviously he hasn't had the best season of RB Leipzig, but with the national team he has been really good. Okay, he's arguably been the national team's best player. Okay, and he's our captain. Okay, so obviously he's a very good player. Okay, so let's go on to number 8, Christian Pulisic. Okay, look, if this was based on who will perform on their best day, Christian Pulisic would be more around number 4. But Christian Pulisic this season for Chelsea has not been their best. Okay, I'm going to be very honest. Okay, the Chelsea winger has been pretty good. Okay, the 23-year-old is a very good player, but look, he needs to get a move away from Chelsea. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, with a manager like Thomas Tuchel, I don't think we will realize how good is he really. Okay, Look, his main position is the left winger, okay? He can play on both wings, but he's mainly a left winger who cuts inside with his really good right foot, okay? He's a very good dribbler, okay? Very good at dribbling right at players. He's not the most creative, okay? Most people say he is one of the U17's most creative players. But still, when we had him as our main creator, as our main guy to give the ball to, look, sometimes he was a little bit one-dimensional, okay? This is why it was better for us to get a player like Gio Reyna, who is a very, 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 very talented player who can create, okay? Look, Christian Pulisic is a very good. He can score the ball, okay? He is a very good shooter, okay? But we needed someone who can create. And Christian Pulisic, although he can create, he's not that guy. It's not his game, okay? This season for Chelsea, he has been mainly playing as a center forward, and I don't think he's a center forward, okay? He's way better receiving the ball between the lines and dribbling right at players rather than having his back to the defenders, okay? And having to turn. And he's somewhat injury prone, okay? So, yeah. So, now let's go to number 7, Edson Alvarez, okay? Edson Alvarez is a very good player, okay? The Mexican, he's one of the only players I respect in that entire Mexican national team, okay? He's a CDM slash center back, okay? And he's 24, so he should continue to grow his game, okay? Edson Alvarez has been balling out in Eredivisie, and most importantly, he has been really good in the Champions League, okay? Edson Alvarez is a very good player. He is very good, smart on the ball, okay? He is very smart, okay? And obviously this season, I believe he has been better than Tyler Adams, okay? On their day, I don't know who will be better. They're quite similar on level, but right now you have to give the notch to Edson Alvarez, okay? Obviously, he's a very versatile player, or a somewhat versatile player. He can play CDM and center back, okay? I believe he should get a move away from Ajax next season if he wants to continue advancing his game, but I don't know if he will and if it's the best move for him, okay? We all have seen it with Hirving Lozano and other players like that come out of the Eredivisie, but still, I believe in the Champions League he has been very good. And he had a very good game against Borussia Dortmund. I have to give it to him, okay? He slowed down Jude Bellingham, okay? Most people were really, really fantasizing over that, okay? Look, we should be relaxing on him, okay? But still, I believe he's a very good player, okay? So yeah, now let's roll on with number 6, which is gonna be Leon Bailey, okay? Leon Bailey, the Jamaican, I believe on his day, he's a very good player, okay? On his day, he's a very good player. With Jamaica, look, I've seen games with him with Jamaica. He's not very good. He seems not to be attached to the game as much as he should be, okay? This is pretty sad, but still, very good dribbler. Very, very amazing dribbler. Very, very quick as well. Look, Jamaicans produce lots of quick players, okay? Okay, with Bayer Leverkusen, if you say Bayer Leverkusen, Leon Bailey, I believe he has earned this spot. If it's Bayer Leverkusen, Leon Bailey, but if it's Aston Villa, Leon Bailey, he needs some work to do. Okay, I know he's he's getting into the groove of English football. Okay, he has to obviously adapt. He has to adapt to a new place, obviously, and he's pretty young. Okay, 24. We should be giving him some time. Okay. But still, I believe one day he should be good enough for the Premier League, okay? Obviously, he's still adapting, okay? So we should be a little bit patient with him, okay? Now let's go to the next. Next player, number 4, Weston McKennie, okay? The U17's most informed player right now in Europe, okay? Most informed player right now, okay? I'm not saying he's the U17's best player necessarily, okay? That can probably still go to Christian Pulisic. But look, at Christian Pulisic has been pretty injury prone, okay? So probably right now it has to be Weston McKennie, okay? He is very important for us in the midfield, okay? Very good at dribbling right at players and very good at creating, okay? Most people were calling him untechnical, okay? I was like, what? You should see him in City A, okay? There's a reason why he's Allegri's favorite midfielder, okay? and why Antonio Conte wants him. Okay, Antonio Conte wants him at Spurs. Okay, although I think he's still too young. Okay, the 23-year-old is still way too young just to give up Champions League soccer. Okay, but still holding back on the jokes. Okay, I believe he should choose the best club for himself. Okay, but still, we should be discussing about what is he doing right now. Okay, he's Max Allegri's favorite player. Okay, favorite midfielder. Okay. And Juventus fans hold him to a very high regard. Okay, Juventus fans love to watch this guy in the midfield, and they do not want him to go to Spurs. Okay, but Spurs fans want him. Okay, so obviously very good player, very good front in the midfield for both club and country. He's 23, and you should only be expecting this guy to get only better. Okay, so yeah, go to the next player, which is gonna be Michail Antonio. Number 4, okay? Michail Antonio. So, what does Michail Antonio exactly offer? He offers goals, okay? Look at this season, he's been he's been a little bit inconsistent for West Ham, but last season, my God, was he good, okay? 31. David Moyes was like you gotta play because honestly, he realized how good it was Michail Antonio, okay? In 2016, we all know Michail Antonio looked like a really good player, but this season, he just proved again why did all those managers make a mistake by not putting him on the field, okay? Michail Antonio is a pretty decent player in the Premier League, okay? And I can never forget that goal he scored against the United States. Ah yes. So we could have had 3 points, okay? We could have just hold on, but Michail Antonio had to do a moment of brilliance just to save a point for Jamaica, okay? But still, I believe he's a very good player. Uh, West Ham were on the top 4 a couple of weeks ago. I think right now they're in 5th. They're in 5th, I think. Because Arsenal are again at top 4. Arsenal are top 4 club again, miraculously, okay? But still, I believe Michail Antonio, very good finisher, and he's a pretty underrated creator as well. He's a hard worker. Uh, that's about all I can say about Michail Antonio. Okay, so yeah, now let's go to number 3, Jonathan David. Okay, Jonathan David, man, Jonathan David, a very amazing player, very amazing talent from Canada. Okay, look at he's 21, and this guy is that good, okay? Jonathan David is that good. I'm gonna be telling you that right now. Look at, and he was born in Brooklyn, which makes me even more sad. That imagine this: a front three of Christian Pulisic, Jonathan David, and Gio Reyna slash Timor. Okay, I probably still put Gio Reyna in the midfield with Weston McKennie and Tyler Adams, and put Jonas Musa on the bench and just sub him on and sub on an energetic Jonas Musa on. But still, Jonathan David. If this guy was our striker, my God, 100% I'll be putting him as a starter. Okay, Jonathan David is that good. Okay. He has been very good this season for Lille in the Liga. Okay, look at the start of the year. I probably might tell you like he might be in the top 10, might be, might not. He's still pretty inconsistent at times, but this season he has been putting Lille on his back for both the Liga and Champions League. Okay, very good player, very good on the Champions League as well. And I believe in Europe and in the January transfer window or even in the summer, most clubs will be going right after him, okay? Los Lille, we're probably going to be selling another player very soon, okay? So, yeah. Number 2, Keylor Navas, okay? If this was last year or maybe 2 years ago or maybe even 3 years ago, okay, I might be telling you Keylor Navas is the best player in CONCACAF right now. But there's one more player who is going to be number 1, okay? But Keylor Navas, okay? Let's discuss about him, okay? 3-time Champions League winner. That's everything I should be telling you, okay? Because if we could be talking more and more about him, you guys will be just amazed, okay? Keylor Navas, look, once he left Real Madrid, I felt pretty heartbroken, okay? And I'm a USMNT fan. I'm not very much of a Costa Rica fan, especially since Costa Rica destroyed the U.S. like 4 years ago in New Jersey. I was like so pretty heartbroken, and Keylor Navas just came up with very clutch saves against that U.S. team. Okay, I know the U.S. didn't play very good, but still they came up so with some good chances, and Keylor Navas just like was like some putting his hands in very odd places that not even I could imagine it, okay? Because how good is he, okay? How good is he of a player, okay? With his feet, he's a pretty competent player, but shot stopping, very amazing player, okay? I remember watching the Champions League run for Real Madrid in 2018, and I just remembered myself why Keylor Navas is that good, okay? He was just saving shots, okay? Especially against Bayern Munich. In that PSG game last season against Bayern Munich, where he was amazing in the Allianz Arena, okay? Very amazing. Look at Keylor Navas. I should be telling you, he's 3-time Champions League winner. That's it. But still, this guy has tons of legacy, and he's an idol in Costa Rica. Okay, not even me saying all this just gives this man his credit. Okay, this guy deserves way more credit than I'm giving him. Okay, but still, let's just go on to the last player. Okay. So, the best player in CONCACAF, in my opinion, today has to be Alphonso Davies, okay? Keylor Navas, his game has been going a little bit downhill over the years, but he's still an elite player, Keylor Navas. He's still a world-class player, but Alphonso Davies, man, the best left back in the world. I'm going to be telling you that right now, okay? If you go basing off of FIFA ratings, obviously FIFA are... Look, I'm going to be a little bit mean with this, but FIFA are idiots, okay? That we should all be knowing that by now, okay? But still, I believe, in my opinion, he's the best left back in the world, okay? He can as well play on the wings as well, but mainly left back, okay? When Alphonso Davies just was breaking the Bundesliga, I was just thinking to myself, I never thought Bayern Munich will actually start Alphonso Davies, but once they did, I was like, this guy has amazing talent, okay? I was just thinking to myself that I saw this guy in the MLS and I was like, he's really good, but can he start for Bayern Munich at this young of an age? Probably not. But my God, this guy is really good, okay? And you cannot remember, you can't forget. This guy broke Barcelona in the 8-2 demolition job that he did, okay? He was just breaking the ankles of Nelson Semedo left and right, okay? He was absolutely toying off Barcelona defenders, okay, when he wanted to, okay? And he was, I think it was 19 back then, okay? 19, 20 years old. So he was still pretty young, and he was doing that already. I was like, I'm thinking to myself, yes, Bayern Munich and Canada have a top level talent in their hands right now. Okay, look, if this guy is certainly a top 3 left back in the world. He's arguably the best left back in the world. Okay, look, there are very few left backs that I can say that are probably better than him. Okay, he'll probably be starting in most UEFA nations teams. He will be starting in most teams like England. I believe he will be starting for England, okay? Who do England have? Ben Chilwell? He will be starting over him, certainly, okay? Who does Spain have? They probably have Jordi Alba and, I think, Gavi? I forgot his name. I think he plays for Bilbao, but it's still, he will certainly start over both of them. France have Fernand Mendy, they have Theo Hernandez. I might give look at those players are certainly good, but I will give the notch to Alphonso Davies by a little, okay? Germany have Ruben Gonsens, and he's a very good player for Atalanta, but still, you have to give the notch to Alphonso Davies. Italy have Spinazzola. Look at Alphonso Davies will be starting him all day long, okay? The best left back in the world, in my opinion. I believe he's the best player in CONCACAF, in my opinion, okay? So, yeah, let's just finish this video off by Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.